Good afternoon. Thank you for being here for Lauren and Andy's wedding celebration, which will begin shortly. I invite you to rise for the entrance of the bride. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? We give her a hug and a kiss. I invite you to be seated. Let's pass your flowers.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You okay? You crying?
Well, I'm going to invite y'all to come a little closer since we're all getting married today. All right. There we go. Today is a celebration of love, a celebration of commitment, friendship, family, and two people who are in it forever. For out of the ordinary routine of life, the extraordinary has happened. Today we acknowledge the power of love so visible between Lauren and Andy and their sons, and we come together to witness their joining in marriage. Andy and Lauren thank each of you for sharing in this special moment. And as they begin their marriage, they recognize that a marriage needs the support and encouragement of a community of friends and family who will be there always, in moments of difficulty and in times of joy. Your care and love for this couple and their family and the life they will build is valuable and important today, tomorrow, and always. Lauren and Andy, you stand here now before your family and friends to declare your love and commitment to each other. And you are going to begin a marriage. Marriage is a promise between two people which takes a lifetime to fulfill. A promise to share your lives generously and enthusiastically each and every day. A promise to listen when the other needs to talk. A promise to comfort one another when reassurance is needed. And a promise to renew the appreciation and love you feel for each other. And so I ask you both together, is it your intention to create a marriage and to support one another in your life that you will share? Yes. Good words. Is everybody good here? Okay. So Lauren and Andy, your marriage does not mark the beginning of a new relationship. Rather, it's an acknowledgement and a celebration of a relationship that has been flourishing since you met 7 years ago. And it's a journey that began, of all places, on a dating site. And that fact has sort of been a secret until now, so I'm sorry if I let the cat out of the bag. Good, you all know about it, good. And today you begin the next part of your adventure together. You have already created a home and built a family. And from the beginning, Andy, you have loved Lauren and Kenzie. You've loved them both, and you have shared your time and hands and heart helping to raise Kenzie. And as you welcomed Cade and Grayson into your life, you became a family. And parenthood has expanded your love as a couple and has given you the family that has made your life even more meaningful. And so today you begin the next part of your adventure. You marry one another, taking the next step. Marriage has been described as living in love with your best friend. And love is one of the few constants in the universe. It is reality, affinity, and communication. Only love is capable of joining two living beings by their deepest essence, uniting, completing, and fulfilling them. Lauren and Andy, you have chosen to walk through life together. There is no greater statement of love. And that choice was not made by any one moment, but rather by being together. You have grown to realize you belong together, and you fulfill each other's needs. You have come to thrive on each other's presence, loyalty, and wisdom. And the foundation of your love is a profound friendship. And so the commitment you make today will be the foundation on which you will build your life from here on out in your marriage. You're good? All right. Well, Kenzie, I'm going to invite you to come stand over here, and I am going to invite Andy and Lauren to hold hands, at least one. You good? You got a good view? You good? All right. All right. That's good. He's supervising. Yeah, but he's supervising. That's good. And this is what life is. This is family. So Lauren and Andy, you're going to pretend that none of us are here, and you are going to exchange these words. These words are the foundation of which you will build your life together, and words of promise and hope. So, Andy, look at Lauren and repeat after me. Lauren, I love you.
Lauren, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
I promise to encourage
I promise to encourage
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
and laugh with you,
and laugh with you,
and to comfort you
and to comfort
in times of sorrow and joy.
you, times of sorrow and joy.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
when life seems hard
when life seems hard,
and when it is easy, when our love is simple
when it's simple,
and when it's hard.
when it's hard.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
and to always hold you. These things I give to you today and all the days of our life. Lauren, your turn. Look at him. Don't worry about that. Just look at him, just repeat after me. Andy, I love you.
Andy, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today I give myself to you in marriage.
Today I give myself to you in marriage.
I promise to encourage
I promise to encourage
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to comfort you
to comfort you
in times of sorrow
in times of sorrow
and joy.
and joy.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
when life seems easy
when life seems easy
and when it seems hard,
and when it seems hard,
when our love is simple
when our love is simple
and when it is an effort.
and when it is an effort.
I promise
I promise
to cherish you
to cherish you
and always hold you
and always hold you.
in the highest regard. These things I give to you
These things I give to you
today
today
and all the days of our life.
and all the days of our life.
Thank you. Good job. Marty, could I have the rings? You get to keep the box. Yeah. Souvenir for the event, right? Lauren and Andy, I'm going to invite you to give your rings to one another. Lauren, take Andy's ring, place it on that hand. Slide it on. Perfect. Here you go. And then I'm going to say something what the rings are. So just hold hands and look at each other, okay? Lauren and Andy, these rings will always remind you of the promises you have made to one another. Your wedding rings symbolize your responsibility to honor one another today, tomorrow, and always. So Lauren and Andy, words of blessing for you on this day and on your future. May all that you are always be in love. May all that is love always be in you. May each day you share be as precious as that first day you met and fell in love. May your love be as beautiful on each day you share as it is on this day of celebration. May the challenges life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. May you always see and encourage the best in one another. And may you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. And now that you have stood before me and exchanged rings and vows, and have agreed to be married according to the laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. And I'm going to invite you to seal your vows with a kiss. Friends, it gives me great joy to introduce husband and wife, Andy and Lauren, and their family.